Jessie Buckley, and we're in Mill Valley Film Festival about to present our film Hamnet. I think it's a kind of look behind the epic giant that is Shakespeare, to see him as a human and to see the people, the people that maybe fed these great stories that have lived forever. And it's about a family, and it's about love and loss and transcendence, and how stories can take the parts of us that are too hard to hold by ourselves and transport them to something that is bigger than that. And that is why we go to theatre, and why we need stories, and why we need cinema and music, and the power of storytelling. When I read the book, I stayed up all night reading the book, first of all, and it was like a kind of earthquake in me. This woman who had such a kind of raw tenderness and a relationship to something that maybe is forgotten. That primal love and that primal tenderness, and it just kind of rips through me like an earthquake. So there's all of her.
Well, the film is about love and death, the two things that we all experience, and it's about how storytelling and art can help give meaning and alchemize these beautiful and difficult experiences. I think every artist is a human being first and foremost, right? And the closer we are to our humanity, I think the more useful our art is for the world. If I could premiere all my films, screen all my films at festivals, I would. It's the kind of community that is not just the way festival creates. It's almost like a garden. It's safe. It feels like for artists, people from behind, in front of the camera, behind the camera, and the audience come together in an environment where already are curious about each other and accept each other. And in the world the way we live in now, it's not always the case, And it's the only time, and really, as a filmmaker, it's a quite lonely job. We go from jobs to jobs, and to come back together with people, and I think it's vital. It's a bloodline. It has to. It's a heartbeat. I hope if I can to always have my film premiere at the festival. I see more than back then. I see this process now more as an integration. It's actually really important. It isn't as easy or hard as making the film. It's both easy and hard, both beautiful and sometimes painful. So. But it is a process as artists, once we create this thing, to interact with the world. And how do we make art out of that process? We want to bring everything that we learned, the kind of tuning we were presenting ourselves in every day on set, to wherever we bring the film to. And that's going to help us to close the chapter. So I'm trying to look at it as a process that's really good for me.